So man has gone to the moon, conquered animals, built amazing empires, and done a lot of amazing things simply because someone saw it, believed it, and worked towards it and accomplished it. Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I'm here today to inspire, empower you and help you see what is possible so that you can build a phenomenal career you're happy with, one that serves you and one that allows you to live your dream life. My name is Halima, and as always, today I have a topic I want to share with you, and today's topic is the power of vision. The power of vision. Someone said sight is the function of the eyes and vision is the function of the heart. The eyes that look are rare, are common, but the eyes that see are rare. And my question to you today is, what are you seeing with regards to your career in the next year and even in the years ahead? So in talking to you about vision, there's certain definitions of vision that I absolutely love. And I just think I'll read them out for you and share them with you. The first is by Dr. Miles Monroe, and he says vision is the key to unlocking the gates of what was and what is, to propelling us into the land of what could be. It has and what has not yet been. Vision sets you free from the limitation of what the eyes can see and allows you enter into the liberty of what the heart can feel. It is vision that makes the unseen visible and the unknown possible. Powerful. I love that. Vision is the ability to clearly see the future you want and to consistently work towards it. That is my own definition of vision. I also define vision as seeing tomorrow today and believing that it is possible to get there. Now, there's somebody else, Jack Canfield. He said your vision is a detailed description of where you want to be. It describes in detail what your destination feels and looks like. So now let me ask you this question. What it simply means is that your vision is where you want to be. You know, it is just a clear picture that you have in your mind, a very clear picture of your destination. And you can describe how it feels, how it looks. That is to say, at the end, maybe 30 years down the line, when you have arrived at the peak of your career, what would you be doing at that time? What will you have? What would you have done? Who would you have been able to, or who at that level would you be able to influence? You know, what kind of life will you be living? What kind of office do you have? What kind of house do you have? What kind of, everything. So you have a clear picture that this is the career I want. And at the best of it, this is what it should look like. And that is what your vision is. Now, you may not get to that vision in 2024, as in you may not get to that tail end of your vision. But the truth is that 2024 should significantly move you from where you are to, a step further, 2 steps further, 10 steps nearer to the ultimate vision that you want to create for yourself. So depending on where you are now in your career journey and in your life, for instance, if you're an entry-level professional, you don't expect that everything that you have as your vision, you're going to accomplish it in 2024. That's not possible. But you can move. You may be entry level and you may be willing to move to the next level. You may be mid-management and by next year you may be ready to move to management level. So that is how, and so I'm going to share with you certain things that you can do that would help you to clarify your vision and help you to walk towards your vision in 2024. So like I said, you should have an overall vision for your life. You should have one. But then you now break it down and say, okay, I work in a bank, for instance, and I want to be the managing director. My vision is to rise in my career and be the head of a bank, or even own a bank, you know. So, but you're not going to own a bank in 2024 if you just got employed this year or last year. So you know that, but there are things you can do that can move you forward next year. So what are some of the things that you can do so that by the end of 2024, you would have said, okay, I'm not where I used to be. I've grown and I've come nearer. If I'm supposed to take like 50 steps, maybe I've taken 10, and then in the next day I'm going to take another 5, 10, 7, you know, like that. So you're able to look at it and you're able to evaluate it. So the first thing about vision is the power of belief. The power of belief. Your mind, I cannot begin to tell you, if whatever your mind can conceive and believe, your hand can take hold of it at some point. So the mind is the engine room. It is your powerhouse. What you feed the mind, someone said, is like just an open field. Whatever you plant, if you plant weeds, in other words, if you plant negative thoughts, you know, this belief of I can't make it, CEOs are like some special breed of people, CEOs are those people that have people that they know and all of that. No, tell yourself, I am a CEO. I believe in myself and I can be that, you know. So you need to harness the power of belief. You need to believe it. You need to know what you want. You need to see it clearly, and you need to believe that you can get there. And the next thing is that you need to have goals. You need to have goals. Now, goals is like now breaking down that vision and saying, okay, what are the things I need to do? And then you break them into goals. I want to be the CEO. I'm not going to, but I need to go for such and such a training. I need to improve my skills and my expertise, my knowledge. I need to gain experience to play at the top. And so these are goals you set. So for instance, in gaining experience, what I'm going to talk to you about goals. Watch out for that video on goals, and I'll talk extensively on that. Another thing is affirmations. I believe in affirmations. Affirmations even helps you to correct negative mindsets and mind blocks. Because a lot of us, what influences our belief system is our experiences, how we were brought up, or some very impactful thing that happened to us, you know, and then our environment, what we see every day, what we allow into our mind, into our inner space. We become a product of that thing. But when we now see our vision, and we know where we're going, we now create affirmations and begin to say, this is who I am. You do know that the subconscious mind, it believes whatever you tell it. The subconscious mind does not have a mind of its own. It just, what if you tell your subconscious mind that you're a superstar, it's going to process superstar and it's going to give it back to you. And before you know it, you begin to act like a superstar, you begin to do things, you begin to talk like one and all of that. So that's how powerful affirmation. So affirmations are not just words you just create and say. You must say it feelingly. You must feel it. I am a CEO. I am an excellent person. I am excellent in what I do. You know, I am the go-to person in my field. I stand out. I'm a 7-star employee. I'm on my way to being the CEO. You know, just create those affirmations that speak to where you're going and gives life to it. And as you say it, close your eyes, feel it. Affirmations are powerful and they're creative. Another thing you can do is to have vision boards. And I'm going to, because of, I know how people struggle with some of these things. So I'm putting together a course for you. So you can check on my Instagram and some of my other social media channels and to get more details on my goal set. And when I'm doing goal setting, it's coming from a whole different angle. Trust me on that. It's coming from an angle that not the kind of, a lot of what we do are like resolutions. A lot of what we do are not really goals. But a lot of what we do, and we don't really understand the process, and that's why people make goals and they don't reach those goals, and then you become discouraged. Because when you don't attain those goals year in, year out, you become discouraged. But this is like going to give you like practical things you can do to move forward. And so vision boards is another thing you can do. What you see, like I said, your environment matters. What you allow into your ears, what you allow your eyes to see. So a vision board simply is just something you do that represents where you want to be in pictures. And so you can have a physical vision board somewhere in your house where you look at it every day. It could have, you know, pictures of where you want to be, the kind of house you want to live in, kind of office you want to have, kind of money. Like on my vision board, I have like, like bundles of money. So when I look at it, it reminds me, I have pictures of people I want to be like, people in the industry where I play that are role models, and I'm looking at their lives. And when I see, and your vision board should not have pictures or images that will discourage you. When you look at it, you're, hey, when will I ever get there? No, there should be things that inspire you. So make your vision large enough. Don't limit yourself. If you limit your choices, now this is a quote by somebody. If you limit, someone said, I think his name is Robert Fritz or something. He said, if you limit your choices to only what seems possible or reasonable, and he says, you disconnect yourself from what you truly want, and all that is left from that is compromise. So don't disconnect, don't limit your choices. You see, the how is not your problem at first. Just determine what you want. When you determine what you want, the how will follow, and then you begin to do some of these things I've told you. The how, because you're now changing yourself and you're now showing up as a person that can deliver that thing. The how begins to come to you. So I hope I've been able to help you. If you do not have a vision, sit down. This is holiday period. Sit down, think about your life. Think, where do you really want to be? Know what, allow it. No, if you want to be the president, put it down there. I want to be the president. The people that are presidents do not have, in fact, some of them came from very humble. We had a president in Nigeria that said when he was growing up, he didn't have shoes, and he became president. So if he can do it, you can do it. So I look forward to a very exciting 2024 with you, and I hope that you're going to put all these things to practice. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. And again, you can use this holiday period to just check out some of our videos that you may have missed before. Share them with people you know it will be helpful for, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.